What's up, guys? Chemist here from Meanwhile in the Man Cave, where we take a look at all things pop culture, games, toys, or anything we think is cool. And today we are taking a look at yet another Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse figure. This is of the blue Multiverse Wally West. This is part of the Darkest Night Build-A-Figure line. This version of Wally West is the fastest Flash alive after being imbued with the power of the Mobius chair and Dr. Manhattan himself. He, Barry Allen, Jay Garrick, and Kid Flash are on a desperate run for their lives from the Batman Who Laughs, who at this point had become the Darkest Night. The Darkest Night had sent an army of Dark Flashes after Wally West to retrieve the power of Dr. Manhattan and take it as his own. Okay, taking a look at the side of the box, it's the usual fare in case you forgot what you are buying. It is the Wally West Speed Metal Edition. And taking a look at the back, it's a picture of the Build-A-Figure Darkest Night and a few pictures of the other figures in this line that we'll be doing somewhere down the road here. All right, let's bust out Wally West and see what we got. All right, the usual fare. Got a collector's card of Wally West in there and the standard figure stand. Okay, guys, we're going to get some of these twist ties and tape off here and get Wally West out of this plastic. Okay, the tape is off, and it appears that we have 6 different forms of Speed Lightning in the pack as a peripheral. We'll see how these all integrate in the figure when we start posing him. I actually expected these to be kind of like blue pieces of lightning due to the character and his relation to the Speed Force. And here he is. Face paint's pretty good on this. Colors are nice. Like the texture on the suit. Looks like it's going to have the standard McFarlane articulation here. So let's take a look at that now. Starting off with his head. Got the back, forward, left and right. At the shoulders, you've got your lateral movement. And then between the bicep and the shoulder, got a little bit of a twisting there. Give you some angling, which I like. And the double McFarlane elbow joint. Now, they do have the standard McFarlane wrist hinge, basically. I don't know why they don't just go with a ball joint, but just make sure this hinge is lined up before you attempt to put that in any, and bend it in any particular position. So, because it only will bend in the order of that hinge, whereas if it was a ball joint, it would just go anywhere. And again, got your lateral movement with the legs. Forward, not a lot of back, because the way these characters are designed here, there's not much movement backwards. You get your double knee joint. And down here at the foot, plenty of movement there. There is a hinge there, but it's also kind of on a ball joint as well. So that's kind of nice. Otherwise, just not all on a ball joint. Probably make more sense. And then you got your toe hinge there as well. All right, we have the abdomen where you get a little bit of a crunch motion, as well as a little twisting there. And we also have a waist joint, which is nice that they do both of those, especially for a figure like the Flash, especially if we're going to have him into some running poses, which I'm assuming we're going to. All the standard McFarlane fare there. Get a little bit of tilting too with the head, which is nice. So we're going to get that speed lightning on and get him in a pose, and I'm going to tell you what I think. All right, this is kind of what I chose to go with. Gotta say, I dig this figure. You can kind of get a kinetic pose with him. I did use a NECA figure stand though for him. I just prefer that over the McFarlane's. It's got kind of a wider footprint. But as you can see, where we put all the different lightning, speed lightning, there's different spots for it all over him. One on his back. That's the one with the hinges. You can position that any way you like. Get two on his, basically on his calves. One coming out of whichever foot you decide to go with. Doesn't really tell you where they go, but you can kind of figure it out. So anyway, I think it's going to be really cool having all the Flash characters here. We're going to be unboxing the others soon. I really like this one. And I'm expecting the other ones to be as good, I hope. Articulation worked really well with this character, so this one definitely gets a thumbs up from me. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, and come back for the next episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave. I'll talk to you guys later.